Definition of the word.
Run.
Adjective.
In a liquid state. Melted or molten.
Example.
Put some run butter on the vegetables. Cast in a mold. Exhausted. Depleted. Traveled, migrated. Having made a migration or a spawning run. Smuggled.
Example.
Run brandy.
Noun.
Act or instance of running, of moving rapidly using the feet.
Example.
I just got back from my morning run. Act or instance of hurrying, to or from a place, dash or errand, trip.
Example.
I need to make a run to the store. A pleasure trip.
Example.
Let's go for a run in the car. Flight, instance or period of fleeing. Migration. A group of fish that migrate, or ascend a river for the purpose of spawning. A literal or figurative path or course for movement relating to a regular trip or route. The route taken while running or skiing. A single trip down a hill, as in skiing and bobsledding. The distance sailed by a ship. A voyage. A trial. The execution of a program or model, a playthrough, or attempted playthrough, a session of play.
Example.
The bus on the Cherry Street run is always crowded. Which run did you do today? A good run. A run of 50 miles. A run to China. The data got lost, so I'll have to perform another run of the experiment. This morning's run of the ship's statistical model gave Hurricane Priscilla a 74% chance of gaining at least 30 knots of intensity in 24 hours, reconfirmed by the HMON and GFS dynamical models. This was my first successful run without losing any health. Unrestricted use. Only used in have the run of.
Example.
He can have the run of the house. An enclosure for an animal, a track or path along which something can travel.
Example.
He set up a rabbit run. Rural landholding for farming, usually for running sheep, and operated by a runholder. State of being current, currency, popularity. Continuous or sequential, a continuous period of time, marked by a trend. A period marked by a continuing trend. A series of tries in a game that were successful. A production quantity, such as in a factory. The period of showing of a play, film, TV series, etc. A period of extended, usually daily, drug use. A sequence of cards in a suit in a card game. A rapid passage in music, especially along a scale.
Example.
I'm having a run of bad luck. He went to Las Vegas and spent all his money over a 3-day run. Yesterday we did a run of 12,000 units. The book's initial press run will be 5,000 copies. The run of the show lasted 2 weeks, and we sold out every night. It is the last week of our French cinema run. A flow of liquid, a leak.
Example.
The constant run of water from the faucet annoys me. A run of must in wine, making the first run of sap in a maple orchard. A small creek or part thereof.
Example.
The military campaign near that creek was known as the Battle of Bull Run. A quick pace, faster than a walk. A fast gallop.
Example.
He broke into a run. A sudden series of demands on a bank or other financial institution, especially characterized by great withdrawals.
Example.
Financial insecurity led to a run on the banks, as customers feared for the security of their savings. Any sudden large demand for something.
Example.
There was a run on Christmas presents. Various horizontal dimensions or surfaces, the top of a step on a staircase, also called a tread, as opposed to the rise. The horizontal length of a set of stairs, horizontal dimension of a slope. A standard or unexceptional group or category.
Example.
He stood out from the usual run of applicants. In sports, a score when a runner touches all bases legally, the act of a runner scoring. The act of passing from one wicket to another, the point scored for this. A running play, the movement communicated to a golf ball by running it. The distance a ball travels after touching the ground from a stroke. The distance drilled with a bit, in oil drilling.
Example.
One of the greatest runs of all time. A line of knit stitches that have unraveled, particularly in a nylon stocking.
Example.
I have a run in my stocking. The stern of the underwater body of a ship from where it begins to curve upward and inward. The horizontal distance to which a drift may be carried, either by license of the proprietor of a mine or by the nature of the formation. Also, the direction which a vein of ore or other substance takes. A pair or set of millstones.
Run. Run.
Run. Run.
Run. Run.
Run. Run.